Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kid here, and today we are playing some GTA 5 on the PC. I haven't played this game in a long time, as every fucking episode of, or every video that I do usually starts out, because, I don't know, I usually just play a game for a little bit, quit, and then come back to it some odd time later. But today I wanted to talk about Grand Theft Auto, and Grand Theft Auto 5 specifically, and some other Grand Theft Autos, because it has been stated that Rockstar is probably going to continue doing DLC for this game at least for another year, so at least for 2016. So that's good to hear. And they might also consider putting out DLC for the game all the way up to 2018, I think it was. So this game is going to be supported for a very, very long time if they follow through with that, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's good because, you know, it'll kind of lengthen the life of the game, even though the game has been, I think the game's life has been lengthened a lot already, but hopefully they'll be able to, you know, lengthen it even some more, even though I know a lot of people, and personally, it really didn't do it for them, to be honest. The only reason I'm playing this game again is because I've been enjoying the Cunning Stunts DLC, and otherwise I probably wouldn't be playing the game because I've just been, one, bored with the game, and two, it just crashes all the time on my computer, so it's just not even worth playing. But I've been playing some old Grand Theft Autos lately, like Vice City. I've been starting that up because I used to play with it, play that game on the old Xbox, the first Xbox, with my neighbor when we were younger. His uncle had the Xbox like upstairs, and when he wasn't home we would go up there and play for like hours and hours on end. It was like probably the best times ever. But I think it was that and San Andreas we would play, and maybe 3. I'm trying to remember, but I played 3, almost finished it. I just never had the chance to finish it. San Andreas I beat like 1 or 2 times, and Vice City I've only just played around with. I never really played the story, because that was the thing, you know, when you're younger and you play Grand Theft Auto, you're not playing it for the fucking story. You're playing it just to murder people and do whatever. But just reflecting back and playing the older Grand Theft Auto games is really funny and pretty cool, because the games are just so old, and it's funny to go back to its roots and see how far it's come. Because personally, I think the best game, the best Grand Theft Auto, in my personal opinion, would be 4. 1, because the story was pretty damn good, if not fantastic, in it. Some of the characters were iffy. It had its downsides and everything, especially with graphics on the PC and the color, and, you know, we all know how bad the color was and everything. But the storytelling was pretty good, and it was entertaining, and it just wasn't boring. Personally, I think that's actually the most played game on my Steam. I think I have like over 3, 4, 5, maybe 600 hours on it, something. I definitely have like over 300 hours on it. It's ridiculous. And that's not even playing the vanilla game, obviously. I played it with mods and stuff, but I've had to play through that story at least 4 to 5 times. I enjoyed it that much. Just some of the missions are fun, and it's just fun to run around and then just drop people with guns and everything. Because, I don't know, I think it was the most realistic how, like, you know, you shoot them a couple times, they go down, they're quote-unquote dead, and they're still moving, but if you, like, shoot them a couple more times or shoot them in the head, then they'll be dead, and the blood will come out of them, like the pool of blood, and then, you know, you'll know they're dead. But, I don't know, personally, I feel like GTA 5 in that aspect, the killing aspect, it seemed like it's gone down a little bit, almost like back to Vice City and San Andreas. Just obviously not as choppy, because those older games had like no ragdoll mechanics and everything, and were very basic melee wise and combat wise, and I really don't like it, and that's the trouble. I love the Vice City story, and I love a lot of the older Grand Theft Auto stories. It's just hard to play it when you're so advanced and far advanced with these newer Grand Theft Autos that it's hard to go back in the past and try to play these like really cranky, mechanically impaired Grand Theft Autos compared to, you know, your nice smooth ragdoll movement Grand Theft Autos, which are just a little bit more fun and, you know, more realistic and easier to control. But it's great going back and playing the old stuff and, you know, getting a little nostalgia there. But Grand Theft Auto 5 wasn't my favorite. it's cool that they're putting out DLC, but you know, personally, I don't think it's really gonna do it for me, and I'm not gonna play it like a whole lot. I might play it for a little while now just to play with the Cunning Stunts DLC because I enjoy playing that. But I don't know. What do you guys think about the new DLC support that they're putting out? Personally, I think they should just focus on the new GTA 6, quote unquote, whatever they're gonna call it, and really just work their asses off on that and get it out as soon as possible. I think they said that's gonna come out like 2018 or so, around there. Maybe sooner, maybe earlier. Probably later. It'll probably get pushed back. But I don't know. Personally, I can really care less if they support this game or not. You know, there's still going to be people hacking and playing and whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was like a little race Cunning Stunts. I did pretty good. I got first in. But I enjoyed this DLC. But we'll see how GTA is in the future. And yeah, adios.